Browns.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This guy he think he's a Cardinals coach.
Yeah.
I know who they are.
It's the same old Browns. They have an awesome receiving squad. They have two great running backs. You're supposed to have an awesome quarterback, but it's the same old Browns. That game I was watching, I actually wanted to watch the Kansas City Chiefs game. Got to watch that. The Rams were playing. Overall, everything was good. Then it got to my Giants game versus Dallas. You know, I was expecting a win. Everybody got hyped when Saquon Barkley had that 59-yard run. We were like, "Oh shit, we in here, bro. We Giants is back." And then second quarter came around, and it was like the same old Giants from the past 2 years. But I don't care. I'm a Giants till I die. I ride and die. And I just like watching football. So people were asking me, "Oh, did you stay for the whole game?" Of course I did. I was fucking drinking, eating, and watching other games too. So why not stay at the bar? Oh, you must have been sad. Nope. I was sad we lost, but fuck it. We can't win every game. So yeah, man, that was Sunday night. That was Sunday football.
Yeah, so I mean that was the same thing. Yeah, football was great. The same thing. We both came out losers. So people, we did the handshake. Yeah. We agreed to the Chuleta Bowl, third year in a row. Chuleta / Steak Bowl for the third year. So whoever has the worst record has to either pick up. Maybe we'll switch it up. Either that person will either buy tickets to an event, like if it's not like a $50 event or something like that, maybe like a wrestling event, or either steak or whatever. We'll figure it out. So whoever has the losing team record, and if both are tied, then we'll just split the bill.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was it. Excited because football season is finally started, but we've been waiting for a while. Fucking Antonio Brown news. That shit's been a novela. So we'll see this week how that goes with the fucking Patriots, and that's if he plays, because now they're saying he raped someone. So the league could start investigating. They might suspend him. So who freaking knows when it comes to that guy? But I mean, they look the same, man. The fucking Patriots. They look.
The Patriots look like they don't even need him.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then also kind of going into our fantasy football.
Oh yeah, I lost both teams. I lost.
So yeah, so we had the Chuleta Brothers Fantasy Football League, which is a league of 4 people.
I know. What a lonely league.
Yeah.
But it was fun because I kept looking at my score.
Yeah, so how you call it? Yeah, so basically I won. I beat Santi, and then this week I think I'm playing your boy. You playing Santi this week?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how the weeks go.
Hopefully he drafted her. He needed. And
let go. He has Antonio Brown.
He should let him go.
Yeah, he'll probably
release him. Santi, if you're listening to this, release Antonio Brown. That's it.
Yeah, pick up 8-5.
Or Des Bryant.
yeah. But yeah, man. So that's been pretty much it with football.
Baseball, I think the Dodgers clinched yesterday.
Damn, that fast.
The NL, they clinched yesterday. I was watching ESPN and they put like a quick alert. I think Dodgers clinched already. They might be the first team to clinch.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard of it. The other thing, fucking kind of going into wrestling, that was one of the best. Nah, I'm not gonna say best. It was one of the better Raws I've seen in a while. I guess maybe because of crowd. It was good. The only thing like that I don't like about today's wrestling, they do too many like 5. Like the main event was 5 to 5.
Like instead of a 1-on-1.
Yeah, like now it's hard to see who's the bad guy, who's the good guy. Because sometimes the bad guy, a month later, is with the good guy. So like they switch too often. Like there's no clear bad guy for a long time.
Yeah.
The one thing people kept going crazy was with Corbin.
Oh, they want him to win.
A lot of like underground fans are going for him. A lot of people were going crazy when this guy Bray Wyatt does the
the Fiend.
yeah.
He does the yowie wowie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Everybody was at that.
The fake Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, so but that was it. But Stone Cold, and then yesterday was I don't know if you saw it, The Undertaker. I just saw like I watched the first 20 minutes, which is Undertaker came out, but we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I guess they just do this just to give him a fucking paycheck.
Yeah, because I think he's on that contract that he shows up maybe 4 times a year.
Yeah,
and one of them is like WrestleMania, and I think the other
one
like
they went hard for New York, man. They went hard. Like
they haven't been there in a while. So.
And all the shirts that they sold was all kind of New York. So I bought the shirt with my sister. Thanks to my sister again. She got me the Stone Cold shirt that has the New York, the one he had on.
Oh, okay.
So everything was kind of made for New York. I think they had a Miz shirt. It was kind of Miz New York. There wasn't a lot of new shirts, and there wasn't a lot of old stuff. There was like
a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, like there was new shirts, but all made for New York. Another thing that we could get into, like it's a little bit early, but football season's about to start for XFL.
Oh, that's February.
Yeah, it's in February.
A week after Super Bowl.
And they just showed like a nice trailer when I was there on the Guardians.
They're making it look good.
So the Guardians are playing in MetLife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Woo! You know,
so
I'm getting tickets.
I went to their website yesterday and I was trying to find tickets. And tickets are like, what you could do is if you want to get season ticket, I don't know what it is, you put like $50 deposit or something that kind of, but they don't have tickets. But I signed up so I could get emailed when the tickets go on sale. Because I think they're supposed to go in September. The tickets on sale. Sometime this month, I think. Okay. So yeah, so I can't wait for that. I said, we definitely have.
It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be the first time. It's gonna be the first time like we all have the same. We all like the same team.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not.
I'm a New York Guardians fan.
You're not a Chicago because I think they got a team.
No, I just like Chicago because Walter Payton when I was young. But
yeah, it's gonna be freezing in February or March.
Yeah, I still want to go.
I wonder if they're gonna tailgate.
Those games are gonna be fun.
I wonder if they're gonna tailgate like.
Because it's gonna be tailgating with wrestling fans, bro. So it's like
I'm taking a wrestling belt.
So it's like you can't go wrong. It's like you have both, man. So it's gonna be fun, man.
It is gonna be fun. So yeah, man.
So we'll keep you guys posted once those tickets go on sale on the XFL. I know you people probably laughing like, oh, XFL, but whatever, man.
Yeah.
They even had the shirts. They already got the gear and stuff.
It's only like 8 teams. Probably that's like how they had it last time.
Yeah.
You know, they got Houston, Chicago, LA.
They got St.
Louis. So it's like, and they got the good, you know, I like the names of the squads. I don't know why. And the logos. The logos look
New York one look pretty cool because they added the black.
Yeah. So hopefully this time around it goes good because football in the off season, that shit'll be great. And I think it's only
and the tickets shouldn't be that expensive, I'm assuming, because if you got MetLife is a huge stadium.
And I don't think they're gonna pack it up.
No, they're not. So
hopefully the tickets are no more than $40.
They probably have the bottom portion just so.
That's all you need. So that'll be something to definitely to look for, especially.
I wonder if they're gonna have like wrestlers opening it up. I'm sure.
I think he's trying to go away from that because I think he did that one with
The Rock,
and all that. So I guess he's trying to make this
like
more
separate.
Legit.
Yeah.
And that's why he sold so much of his shares of the WWE to get enough money because he's gonna solely concentrate on this. And I was reading the commissioner of the league is actually Andrew Luck's father.
Oh, okay.
He was big time football player, I believe, or something. So they're actually trying to get legitimate people to come in and run the league with all the teams. I'm trying to find out if it's like if Vince these are all his teams and he's just putting the money up for each city, or each city will give him like a cut or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like UFC. You see how UFC, Dana White, they own everything and they put the matchups and all that. I'm trying to see if it's Vince and his sports team are the owners of all the teams, or if it's like a private owner of like New York, and they,
Oh, like each team has a.
exactly.
That's an interesting
That's what
question.
I'm trying to find out.
I think they did have some. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, a lot of shit's gonna develop, but we'll see.
Because if it starts getting good, then you're probably gonna have other investors trying to come in,
Yeah.
and then you get more teams. Because the other league that was out, I think it was the AFL.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough money, so that's why they took the league out. They were spending so much that they went bankrupt quick, and they only lasted like a month because they were trying to pay these high, prices for players and shit like that. So let's see how that happens. I know they're trying to attract like the college students who are like the high names and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I heard one story. I forget the kid's name from Clemson with the long hair. He's a quarterback. They keep talking about him. They say he might be a first rounder. So they're saying that XFL might try to go after him and try to give him like a big, massive contract where he could come to XFL. He could be the face of it. And then more other students will say, "Oh shit, we don't just got NFL now. A lot of eyes are going to XFL." But that's a lot. That's like going away too far now because you're a little kid playing football and growing up. Your dream was to go to NFL. You never said, "Oh, let me go to XFL Canada and play football."
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna make the rules different too. I'm sure.
I hope so. Yeah. I hope because when XFL first came out, they were like, "Oh, no whistle on the late hits or whatever when you go out of bounds."
I know.
But you try right now, NFL is like
they have a bad rap for people getting
concussions and all that, so they gotta try to follow those a little bit of those rules too. But imagine late hit, you're out of bounds and they still hit you, or you could take the ref's flag and you go, "No, you take that flag." Or
what the heck?
Yeah. So I hope it actually be legit league, because it's my whole thing. I always wanted to go to the football arena game, and I never got to go to one because those games look fun.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that XFL is probably gonna be fucking fun. It's out in the open. Now you says in the MetLife, so it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good experience, man.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I can't wait for it to start. Like, so I'm excited for that. That's in February, but it was cool to see the promo and all that stuff. Other than that, I think fucking Khabib won like normal on the UFC fight.
Yeah.
I think now they're saying he might fight GSP, but I really want him to fight Ferguson because that's like the match to make.
Yeah, I heard he was calling out Ferguson, or Ferguson was calling him out.
Nah, they've been trying. This will be the 5th time they're trying to make this fight.
With GSP, I don't know. Like GSP's not 155. That means he'll have to go up. Khabib, but he has nothing to win for that.
Yeah, I know. So
it will be. Like
I think he just wants to fight a legend, but so. We'll see, and then we'll see what else. I think John Jones gonna have a fight soon, but
I know they already announced. Did we talk about this last week? Nate Diaz and Masvidal for November 2nd?
No, we didn't. Yeah, so that's gonna be a good fight for the BMF belt.
Yep. So they already got that set for November. That'll be a fucking great fight because both fighters like to fucking punch and they don't give a fuck. They just go at it. I forget who they got versus. What's that kid's name? Covington?
Colby Covington.
Colby.
Yeah.
They already announced his opponent, but I forget who it was.
Usman. But I think they're not fighting.
Oh, yeah.
But they're going to fight December?
Usman.
Because they were supposed to be the main event for New York.
Okay.
But Usman didn't want to do it or the money. Then they went to Masvidal. Masvidal sat him down, but Usman took too long. As they did that, they also reached out to Nate, and then they got it done quicker. Because Usman was, I guess he wanted certain money.
Gotcha.
So that was the whole thing. So I mean, the fight for them to do is Colby versus Usman because they both got the belts.
Yeah.
So they're saying that maybe December they could do that fight, but
nice.
But we'll talk about that. So one thing I wanted to talk about, football season, right? We're talking about XFL. The XFL, the New York is called the Guardians, right? They may have a mascot, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, what would happen if we had to get a New York mascot, but we had to do mascots for different places? So
Like you mean different places in
Dominican
New York?
Republic.
Oh, DR.
What would be the mascot for DR?
Do you really gotta ask that?
I think I know.